All right, what's going on, guys? I just wanted to turn on the camera really quick and give my opinion about a certain show that I just watched. If you clicked on this video, you know that this video is about the show The OA. Now, if you've not seen this show, I suggest you turn this video off because it's going to be doing some spoilers. I just want to put my points across and kind of explain some of my theories and kind of get your guys' theories if you are watching this and you have seen The OA. If you're in the middle of the show, I still suggest you turn this video off because I will be talking about the ending, which is the most just confusing part to this. So it's like 1 a.m. right now, and I'm gonna try and make this quick because I don't know if my neighbors can hear me talk, so I'm gonna be quick about this. But so the whole question, and I've done a lot of research already. I just finished it like an hour ago, and I've been online looking it up this entire time. So the big question is if Prairie was lying the entire time. And I'm just going to be doing my theory. This is my theory. If you have your own theories and you've seen this video if you're watching this video and seen the OA, please put your theories back down in the comments. But my theory is that she was not lying. Maybe about a few different parts. I mean, the whole season is 8 episodes long, so anywhere in between that time she could have been lying. But for the most part, I think she was telling the truth. And the reason, my thought and reasoning behind that is that one, she used to be blind, and now she's not blind. Sorry, I just got a text. She used to be blind, and then 7 years later, now she's not blind. That's a miracle. That doesn't happen. So something happened there. And two, Homer is a real person because I think it was the first episode when she got home, and that guy gave her a router so that she could go online. She searched up Homer on YouTube and found him. It was a video of him. So that's why I think that she's not lying. That's really the only points I can make. I mean, also, who could make that story up? That was an insane story. However, those books it's confusing because I saw some theories online, and some people say the FBI planted them, and then some just think that she was crazy, and I really don't know. I hope that I hope that the FBI planted them because I want that story to be true because that was incredible, and but we really don't know. We'll find out in season 2. The next question was Homer. No. It was French. He was standing in the mirror at Prairie's house, and he was alone when he just found those books. And he looked into the mirror, and he saw himself, and then he wiped his face. He washed his face and looked in the mirror again, and he saw Homer. And that's where I'm a little confused, and what I didn't really know. My thought process is that well, there's a couple theories. One, that he just saw himself, he related with Homer, and then another one was that he is Homer from a different dimension. I really have no idea. I'm kind of lost for words there. I really don't know. Maybe he is Homer from another dimension. I mean, they did have that same cut right there, but they both had their own reasoning. Like, French got into a fight, and Homer got it some other way. I forgot how. Let's see, what else? The ending. The ending is the most insane part. So, Prairie had this premonition about this place with high ceilings, and it had big glass windows, and there were trees, and it turned out it was the cafeteria, and that's the last scene in the show, or one of the last scenes. And so Prairie's laying in the bathtub. She has that premonition. All the kids are at school. They see a shooter. A shooter's coming into the school with a assault machine gun. And they all get under the tables, and they all look at each other, and it's the teacher, and then the 2 boys and that girl. I think it was a girl. I think it's a girl. She looks like a boy too, but I think she's a girl. They look at each other, and they nod, and they stand up in front of the shooter while everyone else is under the tables, and they do the 5 moves, the 5 dances that are supposed to somehow take them to an alternate universe, another dimension, whatever. We don't really know. And so Prairie's running there as well, and we see that while that's happening, a cafeteria worker comes and tackles the shooter while he's distracted by them. And then once it's over, they look over at the window, and there's one bullet hole in the window, and it's Prairie standing there, and it's right in her chest, but she's like holding it, and she's smiling, she's happy. I don't know. And then after that, we see her go in an ambulance. We see that guy follow her and try and run and catch her. Similar to when Hap left her on the road and she chased after his car and was like, come back. that other guy did the same thing to her. And then after that, we just see her go away in an ambulance, and then we see a white light, and she's there, and she says Homer, and then it goes off. So I don't know. Were those 5 moves just a distraction? Were those 5 moves, once they did them and she was shot and maybe killed, did that take her to another universe? I really have no idea. I don't have the answers, and I read a lot of articles, and that is the whole reasoning behind this show, is that they purposely wanted it so it messes with our minds. But I really hope there's a season 2, and I hope it explains a lot, because this show was incredible. One of the best shows I've ever seen. Very similar to Stranger Things. If you haven't seen Stranger Things, go see that show as well. It's a great show. But that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. Just kind of get my point across. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any theories or anything about this show, please just let me know in the comments. Take care.